Let's play some games, shall we? Ooh. Yes, let's. Oh, it's been an absolute nutbuster of a weekend. But I managed to snatch some time to play something. And someone, who was it? I can't remember. Someone, don't make me look it up, said play Rescue on Fractalus. I think we said Rescue on Fractalus. I've got Coronus Rift and Ball Blazer as well. But I think it was Rescue on Fractalus. You notice I didn't get that at the time with the lovely, nice clamshell packaging from Activision. I had to get it later from Mastertronic. But there we go. Still the same game. Just would be nice to have it in the clamshell, wouldn't it? Oh, I just realised I haven't pressed stop on tape. I've saved you the loading time. It took a couple of goes. Handwritten price label £2.99 from local filling station, or garage as they're called. Yeah. Oh, I'm putting the instructions away. I was going to put that propped up on the keys on the keyboard so I can see that left arrow is decreased thrust, right arrow is increased thrust, S is systems on off, 5 is lower level, F3 is raised level, F1 start game. Oh right, okay, so that's that. I think we'll go with a low level, starting level 4. Okay. Boosters return to mothership is B, L land, A airlock, open close. Right, okay. And it says use joystick for movement and fire. Doesn't tell me what port to put it in. So I've got both Mr. Clicky and Mr. Suzo plugged in. And well, I really don't remember that much about this. None of the details. I remember the zooming out of the mothership, and I remember flying around the landscape, but actual details, no. The Eidolon, I think, stuck in my head more. But let's give Mr. Suzo a go first. Let's see if it's him. It was start game, wasn't it? Okay, we'll start on level... no. I haven't played this in decades. I'm going to take... No, that's raised level. No. I'll take it down a couple of notches. I think that's only fair. Oh. Honestly, kids, that's like a super 3D effect. Woo! It was just like Battlestar Galactica. I don't think I can actually move or do anything until I actually get into the atmosphere, can I? Might as well have a cuppa. Pardon me, sloping. Ooh, we have scenery. Oh, and luckily I'm holding the right joystick. Look at that, it's proper solid 3D scenery. On a Commodore 64, would you believe? Now I've got to remember how to read the radar. I mean, it looks pretty much like the same technique that Captain Blood did. Oh, something's beeped. Is that good beepy? I don't know. What's that bit in the middle? Ooh. Is there something right by me? Oh, yes there is. Can I shoot him? Go away. No. Alright, you don't have to be that accurate then. Good. There's another beepy. I have no idea whether I'm supposed to have more of a clue as to where I'm supposed to be going, or... I've got that LR dial over there on the right, and I'm trying to keep that thing in the centre there. And I've got that, oh yeah, those numbers and letters over on the right. 3R... Is that getting less? Oh, right, land. Let's try land. L for land. Did I just land on him? Hopefully not. Systems on. Oh, I've got to turn systems off, haven't I? I hope that's one of our guys. Airlock open close. Let's give it a try. I hope that's one of our guys. Systems on. Now how do we take off? Do we go land again? Does that unland us? I can move up and down. Oh, I could have found him and looked to see him approach. Because apparently the ones with the purple helmets are special. I did read that in the instructions. And I sniggered. Increased thrust, is it perhaps? Yes it is. There we go. Let's get the flock out of here, as one shepherd said to another. Ha 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 ha. No idea where I am going. Not a clue. I can see some more dots there. Surely that's the one I just collected, isn't it? I think I just bumped myself on the scenery. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one I've already been... Oh, okay, we'll land again, just in case. Are we supposed to destroy the craft that they came from to stop the Jaggy getting hold of them? You know why they were called Jaggies, don't you, the enemies? Because of all the jagged lines and stuff like that, wasn't it? In much the same way that Fractalus was a very clever play on words, wasn't it? Well, it was if you were 10. Let's take off again. Not really like I can criticise Lucasfilm for anything. Ooh, should be slowing down a bit when there's walls like that, I think. Although, let's see if we can go over it. Strange sort of interference coming up on the screen there. Is that my cables? Is that my C64? Is that the programming? I think I need to be slowing down because I've got no idea where the hell I'm going. Oh. Well, that doesn't seem that much clearer. I appear to have flown into custard. Ah, right. Oh. Hang on, so... does the scenery change colour according to the lighting of the angle of the sun and stuff? No, surely not. Map. 01E02P. What is that? Ooh, come here, you bugger. Missed him. Oh, come on. That must have been bang on. There we go. 7R. Does that mean I turn right? Let's go a bit more this way. I think they're right on the ridge, aren't they? Or are they just over it, perhaps? No. Must be right in front of me. Land. What do you mean can't land? Too high? Oh dear. Once I was gonna land, but I was too high. Can I land now? Too high. Ooh, I'm going awfully. Let's go slowly and angle ourselves down a bit. From being I've got no idea how far away that really is. Is that right outside the cockpit or is that a couple of 100 feet below? Ooh, I don't like the way that bar suddenly just went like that. Let's land there. Can we see anything? Oh, what was that? Right, I don't think he's coming. I think maybe he's a bit too far. Oh, I've still got systems on as well, haven't I? Pilot too far. The lazy bugger. This is going to be easy to take off from, isn't it? Let's go around the corner here. Aim for that green blob over there, I guess. Let's try it now, shall we? Is that close enough now, matey? Pilot too far. Right, can we land now? I can't see him. I can just see a couple of pixels. Airlock open. Hope he's not a murderous Jackie. Let's see, can we make it over here? What's beeping? Is that the ship that I've just rescued from, and it's still... I think you could shoot them, couldn't you? Or am I thinking Coronus Rift? Gonna have to play that one as well. Mothership. It's saying mothership. What about mothership? I missed the rest of it. Please repeat. Did not copy. Please repeat. Oh, okay, let's try M for mothership. It was M for mothership, was it? Oh. Boosters return to mothership. Of course, B to go to the mothership. And a mouthful of tea. Ooh, blue. Big green wall. And a little fanfare because I saved 2 people. A slightly overlong fanfare. Yes. What's with the flickering lights as well? Right, okay, so I can just cut them off by pressing fire. Lovely, thank you. Now we do it all again, but slightly harder. Pop. Ah, the majesty of space. Just been watching that space dive thing on Channel 4. Rather nice. Didn't really look much like this. Manual control. You have manual control. Don't fuck it up. Where am I going? Where am I going, folks? Let's try down this way, shall we? Let's go to ludicrous speed. Well, 3 notches below ludicrous speed. Just randomly driving around, seeing if anyone will flag me down like a taxi. I hear a beep. We have a beep. Let's slow down a notch. Land. Where is he? Where are you? I don't see him. Where is he? Isn't it amazing how quickly you forget the maths that's gone into generating this landscape again, and you just instantly turn into, yep, believable landscape, I am panning around it looking for things. C64 were very good, weren't they? Before they started churning out just tired Star Wars stuff over and over again. And let's go there. Let's land here and see if we get a better view around the corners. Where the hell are they? I can't see them at all. Ah! Haha! This is where it turns out we're too close. Too far away, I mean. Too close. Hey, we can actually see him. That's one of our boys! Recognise that goldfish bowl on his head anyway. And systems on, Captain. Where to now? Ooh, can we? Haha, ship destroyed. They ain't gonna be scavenging that one. Scavengers. As my granddad used to call the bin men. Ooh, come here, you bugger. Did I hit him? Oh, it's all gone a bit see-through. Where's that? There's a beep. Let's slow the hell down. I won't be able to land, I'm too high. Ooh. You've got to pilot with brass balls to do this, haven't you, at times? Where are they? There they are. Systems off. Come and get it. Oh, you. Oh. Right. Oh, cool. I don't actually have to switch systems back on in order to get the thrust back. Let's land again. Systems off. I told no one to turn the system. Pilot too far. We'll go a bit closer again then, shall we? They've been flying for so long, they don't know what their legs are for. Landing again. Let's angle it so we can see him come in. And systems off. There we go. Yep, looking good. There we go. Systems on. Viking funeral for that ship. Maybe. There we go. Wonder where my shields are. That's the problem with these Mastertronic. This Mastertronic release anyway. Didn't really give too much. Doesn't really explain anything about your HUD there. And I know I could have looked it up, but well, I haven't had much of a chance. It's actually quite a miracle I've managed to find the time to. Having said that, it's 10 to 11 on a Sunday night. There are still other things I ought to be doing, but I really wanted to play something because it's been about 2 weeks since I've played Ghostbusters. So, oh, what's that in front of me there? That looks interesting. Let's get a bit closer to that, shall we? There, land there. We'll swivel around to look at it. Don't know, I've got a funny feeling about this one, Sarge. Damn you, Kowalski. You always got a bad feeling about these things. Ha ha, we're right on top of them. And let's... yeah, look good. Seemed a bit impatient where he was hammering on the door. I think I'll have to shoot his ship for that. There we go. That'll learn him. I'll knock on your doors, matey. Right, how many more do I have to rescue from this godforsaken hellhole? Oh yeah, and someone tell Kowalski he was talking shit again. That guy, there was nothing wrong with that one. Oh, we have a beep. We have a ping. Just the one ping. Nope, we lost it. Oh, let's go up and over. And... yeah, thought they'd be over this side somewhere. Okay. Kind of been reminded of 3D Lunar Attack by all this, only obviously it's a bit lumpier than 3D Lunar Attack. I'm not supposed to be going back to base now, I might have to only collect it. Is it just you collect 2? Seems to be flashing red down there. Don't know. What do you reckon? 2's better than none, isn't it? Whether I'm supposed to be collecting 20, I don't know. It doesn't seem to be giving me any clues. Not that I'm reading correctly, anyway. Still can't quite get over how quickly you get into. Yep, it's a 3D landscape that you are flying over. It responds as you'd imagine. Yeah, being picky you go. You can't see very far, and but 3D landscape. As far as I'm concerned, it's just, yep, there you go. You've got a whole motor. I'm sure there were landscapes like this in Motocross Madness on the PC years later when we were zipping around on it. Or Quake 2 was about as brown as this, wasn't it? And I don't think you quite had the same amount of freedom in Quake 2 as you did in this to fly around the landscape, did you? Not sure. I think it was a lot more corridors. But yeah, I mean, God, look at it. Might get a little bit samey, perhaps. Now, after playing Ghostbusters a fortnight ago, going, yeah, it is a bit samey after a while. I come to this one where it starts getting a bit samey, but you can just lose yourself just flying around. Let's go back to base and see if that's successful or not. Because otherwise, I could just be flying around aimlessly. I got some bonus points. You can score points. Who knew? Not only is it just ooh, where are we going now? Level 3. Yes. I don't particularly want another ringtone. Can we get going, please? Oh, blimey, you've been going 20 minutes already. And that's without loading. Although I did ramble a bit at the start, didn't I? Space. Anyone recognise those stars there? Yep. Of course. If you did, it'd be a bit odd, because that's going to be in a different constellation layout, isn't it? It's going to look different from there. I mean, if you did recognise them, that would probably make you a Jaggy. Ooh. Ooh, what's this? Yeah. Landed right on them. Right. Flying with one hand on the joystick and one hand over the keyboard ready to hit L. Who's firing? Is there someone above firing? Let's land there. See if there's anyone up above us that we... No. What's the beeping? Is the beeping saying it's a bad idea to turn the systems off at the moment because you'll be wanting those shields because there's someone shooting at you? Ah well, no guts, no glory, eh? Ooh. Airlock open. He's on board. Systems on. Let's destroy that ship. No salvage for them. No jaggy steptoes are going to get that. And... ah, that's where you are. You are up there. You gave yourself away. Whether I can do anything about that, I don't know. Ooh, ooh, you bugger. I'm having you for that. Or maybe you're having me. Come on, get up that slope. I need a lower gear. Let's zoom over this way and then swing around to get back at him. Where was he? He was up here somewhere. Thank you. Come on, one of these got to hit eventually. Come on. Ah! There we go. Marvellous. Let's increase the speed and see if we can stumble over another unlucky pilot. There probably was something to direct you, to tell you, but I don't remember and the instructions don't seem to say. Although I'm sure I did. Maybe in Zap they give a handy ready reckoner on what the HUD means, and I was able to work it out from that. It feels like Mastertronic kind of skimped a little bit on the instructions, but obviously I don't know what the original ones were like, although I suspect they were pretty good. I mean, Eidolon has a lovely sort of sepia-toned parchment, like diary job. I won't be able to land like this, will I? No. Oh, hello. There's someone over there. Is that the one? That's another one. So I've just flown over one and there's another one here. Okay. Ding 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 ding. we go, and systems off. Let's watch him come towards us. Looking good, goldfish bowl for head. Airlock closed, systems on. Destroy the ship. Let's go back over yonder, I think. Ooh, blimey. Don't know if you can hear that on the camera. Someone went past very fast outside. Someone's in a big old rush. Where's that land here now? Where's that to? There we go. Yeah, come on, come to pick you up. Fucking dad taxi. There we go. Where am I taking you then, matey? God, you smell of alcohol and links. What has he been up to? Mothership! There we go, mothership it is. I don't need telling twice. Unless I missed it the first time, which is likely. Chin chin. Well, that's probably a good place to knock that on the head, isn't it? And... we're up to level 4, which would be the starting level normally. Well, I don't know. I think we've been going almost half an hour on this one. I could pause it and start another video on the next bit, but you've already had Ghostbusters going on for about an hour, haven't you? So I think probably time to knock this one on the head, which is an odd one, because I don't think I've knocked one on the head while still playing without dying or anything, have I? I suppose I could just plunge into the planet's surface and see what happens. That'll be alright then, won't it? Fresh from the bob. Stand by, 8408. I've scored 8,408. Is that good? I have no idea. Really didn't think that this game was anything about points. I thought it was about rescuing as many as you could. Manual. Manuel, why are you flying? I mean, you can zip about fairly fast. I mean, compare this to Solo Flight. If you want to go back to one of my older videos and go, see, that was trying to chuck vectors around, wasn't it? Whereas this is just, if you'll pardon the pun, generating it on the fly. But, just great. Oh, that was lovely, wasn't it? Whoa. And hell, I've seen worse flight simulators on PC. Can I land? Whoa, from full speed to landing. Just way past overshot though, I'm sure. Systems off. Pilot too far. I know, I said I was going to crash into the ground, didn't I? Blame LucasArts for making a addictive game. Systems off. Pilot too far. Well, screw you then. Ah ha ha! Pilot killed. Oh, I cannot stand the shame. We shall take his place. Not quite sure what's going on there. I thought I turned systems off. You can't turn systems off when in the air then. Okay. Oh, we've got less than 30 seconds to kill ourselves here. Oh, we should be able to do it though, I think. Blimey. How about if I fire as well? Telling us to go to the mothership. Well, I guess in a way we did. There we go. Oh, 3 seconds. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.